Hi guys, Wise Predictions here. As you know, we share football betting tips and predictions powered by artificial intelligence. We'll share predictions from all major European football leagues every week, of course. The most important thing is how good our predictions are. So let's have a look at our numbers from the last weekend. But before looking at the numbers, let's remember again how we are thinking around predicting the most results in this example. Here, based on our AI models, it is given that the chance of home team to win the match is 5%, and the chance of a team to win the match is given as 70% based on the output of our models. This clearly indicates that since 70% is much bigger than 25, and especially 5%, the away team is the expected winner of the match. So with other words, our models are pretty confident about the expected result, that the away team will be winning the match. However, if the probabilities happen to be close to each other, for whatever reason, then it indicates that the match is actually open to any potential result, so that you should avoid betting on such matches. Those are the risky ones. If you're a risk taker, if you like taking big risks for whatever reason, you can still go for such matches, but we recommend you to go for the safer ones, as we show here on the video. So then looking at the results, we need to set a threshold. Let's say that we just want to look at the safest matches, and we want to set a threshold of 60%. With other words, whatever the maximum probability is for a given match, either for tie home team win, or the away team win, that maximum probability for each match needs to be at least 60% or higher, so that we want to, minimize the risk in our betting procedure here. And we had 15 such matches from the last weekend in our table, and out of these 50 matches we had a correct prediction for 12 of them in single result betting, and for double chance betting we predicted 14 out of 15 matches correctly. From our point of view, these are quite good results, but the question is obviously, what did go wrong with these 3 matches? Why could we not make a better prediction? So let's have a look at a couple of them. Let's first have a look at the match between Hibernian versus Celtic. The match ended with 1-1. If we have a look at the statistics, here what we first see is that Celtic had 20 shots during the match and Hibernian had only 3. And Celtic had 7 shots on target versus Hibernian had 2. Long way. This kind of indicates that Celtic was much closer to scoring a goal during the match, and Hibernian was pretty much, defending against Celtic. It wouldn't be a surprise for me to see that Celtic won the match. It's actually the expected result here, and it's the expected result of our model as well. But it just ended, with the tie and happened 1-1. Such things can always happen in football, and isn't it one? Actually, we love this sport because it's full of surprises, but still this is a surprise result, and it doesn't happen all the time. Another example from the match between Aris and Larissa from the Greek Super League, and Aris lost the match by 2/3 against Larissa. If we have a look at the statistics here, the first thing we see is that Aris had 25 shots versus 8 from Larissa, and Aris had 12 shots on target versus 3 from Larissa, and in 63% of the time Aris had the control of the ball, versus 37% only from Larissa. These numbers clearly indicate that Aris have been dominating the game, and was closer to winning the game, but they just lost it. It just wasn't there based on these numbers. If to be honest, from a realistic point of view, if our models had predicted that Larissa would win the game, it will be a surprise for me. And at our side in our team, we will be investigating what is wrong with our models, because based on these statistics, the expected winner of the match is Aris, not Larissa, but Larissa was the lucky team on that day. So hopefully this gives a clear idea. But if we again have a look at the big picture, here in majority of the matches, the D matches ended as expected based on the output of our models, because those are the matches where we had high confidence based on the predictions, and it means for us that we have a clear expectation on the potential result for such matches. Hopefully this gives a clearer picture of how it went for us last weekend. And if you want to learn the additional details, and if you want to join our community, just visit wiseprediction.com, and we'll be happy to help you with anything within the prediction domain. If you appreciate our content, please feel free to support us here on YouTube as well.